friends, today we will talk about cervical radiculopathy. Basically what happens in this condition is a nerve in your neck is getting pinched. So this is the cervical spine. It has 7 bones and 8 nerves from C1 to C8. Usually any of the nerves from C5 to C8, when it gets pinched, then it is the condition which we call cervical radiculopathy. What happens when we are working on our laptops and phones, our posture is like this, and with every, like this is the correct position of the neck, right, where the right shape of the cervical spine is maintained. Now with every 1 inch forward my head goes, the weight of the head increases by 10 pounds. So suppose it is 12 pounds here. If I move 3 inches forward, now my head feels like a 42-pound head for my neck muscles or my cervical spine, right? So what happens? The weight is too much, right? You can imagine the difference between 12 pounds and 42 pounds. There's a difference of 30 pounds. So the nerves start getting pinched here, and that causes pain in the neck, in the shoulders, and also in the arms. Some people also feel a kind of dizziness, right? So all these symptoms are caused by this condition. And also in some cases there is a herniated disc, kind of disc bulge, which presses the nerves again. So these are the symptoms of cervical radiculopathy. So now we know what is cervical radiculopathy, we know the symptoms, and we also know the cause. So now let's talk about how to fix this problem. We will talk about 3 things here: posture correction, stretching, and strengthening of the affected muscles. And towards the end of the video I will also discuss a very good acupressure technique with you, which will immediately take off all the strain and pain and bring you into a state of ecstasy, and you will feel very good. So friends, be very conscious of your posture. Okay, so this is how we all end up doing our work. Our shoulders are falling forward and the neck is bent. So what you have to do is fix this posture. Sit upright. Okay, the shoulders must be in this kind of position. If you do not know how to, like I would say, calibrate your shoulders, okay, so just lift them up, rotate them backwards, and then leave them here. Okay, and then your neck is also upright. And also between your work, do this very simple exercise which is called chin tucks. Okay, so your neck should not go back. Don't tilt your head. Just bring the chin inside. So the best part about this exercise is it will keep the shape of your cervical spine right, because it gets deformed when we bend our head a lot, right? So this is a very important thing. Do it all throughout your day, whenever you are working, right? And follow the correct posture. Raise the level of your laptop. Now let's do some stretching exercise. Let's start from the neck first. Okay, so you have to do it very slowly, in a very calm and composed manner. Don't rush through it, okay, or you might worsen the pain. So first let's do the neck rotations like this. As you are rotating the neck, it is also stretching the muscles here. Very slowly. Do it 10 times. Okay, and you can do these exercises as many times as you want during the day. You can always try which one works best for you. The next one is, let's tilt our head to both sides like this. This is also going to stretch your neck muscles. Try to touch the ear to the shoulder. One more thing you can do is tilt your head backwards. You don't have to bring it forward, just like this. So what this is doing is, it is taking the weight and the pressure off your spine, right? So it is going to give you a feeling of relaxation. Now let's do something for the traps, the trapezius muscle. So put your hand behind your back like this. Okay, the palm should be facing the wall like this, and tilt your head like this sideways. So this will stretch the trapezius muscle. And do with the other side also. Usually the pain of the cervical is more towards the one side. So you can do it more times for that side, that particular side. This is the trapezius stretch. Now let's do some shoulder rotations. Okay, so keep your hands like this and rotate them backwards. Rotate your shoulders like this in a very slow and composed manner. Don't rush. And also forward. You can do it 10-20 times, as many times as you want during the day. Okay, now let's do the elbow rotations. Keep your hands here. Okay, try to touch the elbows here as you come. Let's rotate them backwards first. And then bring them forward like this. Repeat as many times as you want. Now after the shoulders, we'll stretch the pectorals because these muscles also get tight, So try to do it like this. Keep your one arm here, right, on the wall, and try to move closer towards the wall. So this is going to stretch your muscles like this. And do it with the other arm also, right? Keep it here, and then move in towards the wall. And keep your body straight, face 90 degrees, right? 90 degrees from the wall. Just 10 times from both the sides, both arms, right? So that will stretch your pectorals. It will feel light and much better. All the tension here gets fixed. Now let's stretch our lats. Cross your fingers like this, okay? And keep your palms here behind the head. Now try to point your elbows towards the roof or the ceiling like this. Okay, I'll show you how it looks from the side. Cross your fingers, keep your palms like this, and looking up towards the ceiling, try to point your elbows towards the ceiling. So it's going to create a very good stretch area, very good for your legs. Because when we are working in a fixed position, all your body becomes tight and stiff. So it's very good when the body keeps moving, but if not, then we have to do these stretching exercises. Apart from all these stretching exercises, we should also do what we call a self-traction of the neck. The main purpose of that is to kind of make some space between the vertebrae and release the pressure from the nerves. So for this, you just need a towel. Okay, just take the towel and place it here on the neck. Cover the ears, maintain such an angle, and try to pull up like this. Hold this for 15 to 20 seconds. Okay, so what we are trying to do is create some space and try to take some weight off the cervical spine. Do it a couple of times and you will feel immediately better. So this is also stretching my upper back and taking the weight off. So I feel really good. And you can take somebody's help also. Now let's do some strengthening exercises for the neck. So the first one is isometric neck flexion. So what you can do is place your palm here, right? Try to create some resistance and drive your forehead into the palm. So this hand acts like a resistance and you are working on your muscles of the neck and strengthening them by pushing against this palm like this. Hold it for 5 seconds, okay? And then you can repeat it 5 to 10 times. And then the other one which we can do is isometric neck bending. Then you have to, for that you have to keep your palm like this. Keep it here. Then again the same way, try to drive your head into the palm like this. The hand creates a resistance and you are pushing it in your head. Side also. You can do it 5 to 10 times from the both sides. You can repeat it as many times as you want, so no restriction on that. And then the third one which you can do is isometric neck extension. So keep your palms like this behind the head and then push into your palms with your head. Again, the same principle works here. It strengthens your neck muscles. Apart from all these exercises, one instant remedy. Okay. Try to find a painful point here in the root of the neck, where your trapezius muscle joins the neck here. Drive your thumb downwards. The way you can ensure that this is the correct point is that when you will press here, you will find a kind of nerve stretching here inside your head on this side. So press it like this. If you want to see how it looks like, the facial expression. So it kind of stretches the nerve here. This is the correct point. If you're going like around that, a little forward, a little behind. So keep looking for that painful point and hold it for a few seconds. You will feel instant relief. You can even, if you do it in front of a mirror, you will be able to see your facial expression change. The tension in your eyes and your face immediately vanishes. Do it from the other side also, right? Again, the same area with the trapezius muscle and the neck meet here like this. So drive your thumb down into this painful area. Again, you will feel a kind of stretch here, right? You can hold it for a few seconds and then release it. And you see the magic happening right there. So friends, if you like this video, kindly share it with other people also. If you have any questions, you can write to us in the comments. We will be happy to help you out. And please subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. And thank you so much for watching.